Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you how to style your at-home set, be it for YouTube, Instagram, any lifestyle brand that you have, under $60. So let's go. Alrighty, so we're back at the set, and like I said in the beginning, I'm gonna quickly show you with things that you can find around the house or even purchase under $60, how you can create super amazing lifestyle set for your social media. But before I go and do that, I want to introduce you to, I'm really excited about that, to Cmagic5. She is, guys, she's the one to watch, all right? She's a Toronto upcoming teen artist. The whole, Toronto is a hub for Drake, Weeknd, Bieber, Shawn Mendes, and she's the next one to watch. So you're gonna make sure to follow her, and all the information we'll list after. But I'm so happy you could join me.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
And creating this magic with me. You see how I did it there? You see how? Anyways, all right. So jumping right into it, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions because I'm sure our fans wanna know.
For sure.
So tell me, what inspires your music and what inspires your singles and everything, how you work and just in general?
That's a great question, Margo, and thank you once again so much for having me. I was so excited to be on Designing with Margo, first of all.
Thank you.
Amazing. So what inspires me and to write my music is a whole bunch of different real life experiences. They could be of my own, but what I find normally is that they're usually from my friends' experiences or just, I think, general experiences that anyone really faces at a whole bunch of different points in their life. So it could be about love, like for example, a breakup. But what I try to do to it is I always try to make sure there's always that underlying source of inspiration and positivity in it. Mm-hmm. So I think there's already enough darkness in this world. So especially during these times, so we need more of those feel-good vibes, just more positivity, just to keep people going and like help them see that, you know what, no matter how hard things are, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. And that's what I think we really need to keep remembering. So that's pretty much what inspires my music, what inspires all my songs and things like that.
Bravo, I love it.
Thank you.
Okay, so you have just, we all posted, we all know it just came out. It was streaming like crazy, I think a day ago or 2 days ago.
Yeah, just yesterday.
Yeah, your new single, The One. So what inspired that? And just tell me about it a little bit too.
Yeah, so The One was released just yesterday, so it's only a day old, very young. What inspired that song was, it's actually a breakup song. I've never really write breakup songs. It's always like about empowerment and just more about the self-respect, self-worth. But this one still is about that, but it's like how I wanted to kind of combine that feeling of love and like heartbreak with something with self-empowerment. So it's like, how am I going to put that together? So it's kind of a paradox. It's like you're saying, you don't get to touch me, you don't get to love me, instead of saying you don't want to do this. So like, it's funny because the first part of the chorus is like, you don't want to touch me, you don't want to love me, but then it switches to you don't get to, you don't get to, you don't get to touch me, you don't get to love me. So it's about that, again, more empowerment and just like
she understood her worth.
Exactly. Putting yourself first, and just like realizing your self-worth and not letting whoever, like whether it be a boy or a lover, like a girl, like whoever it is, just like not undermine you and just move on from it. So that's what I wanted to put out there, and it's a dance track, so it's like matching heartbreak with like a dance bop. So it's kind of that paradox that I wanted to put out.
Well, good, amazing. So now let's, we did say you're upcoming, you're all over news, we hear about you everywhere, and so tell me what's upcoming for you. Once, I can only imagine, but tell us, please. We want to know.
Yes, of course. I'll let you guys in on so many little secrets. So I have music videos coming up. I know things are hard now with the pandemic, but we're just working on things as much as we can, like safely. So a whole bunch of collabs are coming out, so stay tuned for that. New music, of course. I'm going to be releasing my debut album soon, very soon, next month. This was actually, The One was the last song to complete my debut album, so that'll be out soon. And a whole bunch of other things like remixes and collabs. So, so much stuff coming up. Just stay tuned on my social medias.
Absolutely. All right. So that, again, you need to listen to her music. I dance to it all the time. And so it's such an honor to know you and be around you. I'm so happy to do this with you. As we know, a lot of people now are trying to create sets in their homes. I'm gonna give you 5 or 6 things that you can get either on Amazon or even outside. So what I'm working with here is twinkle lights or bistro lights that you can purchase online. Literally, we have 2 or 3 strings in here. I have branches that I got from outside
That looks so good.
that I just literally sprayed, right? So create an impact with your lighting in the back. Then you're going to create something colorful that's going to make a statement together with the light. And I'm going
Love
to
that.
layer these branches. Here, Cmagic, if you can
Oh my gosh,
hold
we
this.
match.
Yeah.
Love
So
that.
I brought these up. They're right here. I'm going to layer them like that. If you have particular plants around the house, that's another focal point that can actually accentuate your set. We're going to layer these up like that. The other element, lighting, is always important. You have the backlighting, you have the foreground, which will be your fireplace, wherever you're conducting your visuals from. And then for $20, we have, actually you can turn that on over there.
Yeah.
Right over there.
Oh,
We have LED lights. There you go. You can literally,
Best.
I mean, I like the white, but in all
like the
honesty,
white.
to add a little color with colored cellophane, I think is amazing. You can find it at your local Home Depot or Canadian Tire. I'm literally going to,
So you're gonna cover it?
I'm gonna make red light instead of just a regular white light,
So
right?
that way you don't have to get like the red LED light, and you can just like use white and do whatever
Blue,
color you want.
Yellow.
You're so smart.
Yeah, so I'm just literally going to tape it in right in here. Like that.
It's got like a natural red glow. Love that.
Is it getting red?
Yeah, it's like flashing out red.
Am I taking too long? Now the other thing, the natural elements that you're going to spray, these can be a lot of other things. It can be branches, it can be even like a stool from in your house, like a piece of furniture. It could also be something like a ladder, which I'm going to bring into the set in a little bit, but here's
cute.
a hint. So that way you can really make a statement with a big piece of furniture.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Margo, did you spray paint this one as well? Just
I
like
did.
pink? Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, and then when you have 2-3 pieces that are the same,
Yeah.
it makes a big difference.
Right. Just
Yeah.
fits the vibe.
Yeah.
Love that.
All right. Actually, we're gonna need another long piece here.
These colors are actually like perfect for Valentine's because it's coming up soon.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of content creation that's happening right now online, and a lot of them, don't know how to get creative. So here's your tips and tricks. Yeah.
Margo to save the day for any occasion.
And I'm out of tape. Okay.
Nice.
So here. All right. So now that we have our red light from the neon lights, I'm gonna take this out of here. I'm gonna bring in this ladder that you can either have it open or closed, and you can simply just lean it this way.
You do
Okay.
so much with this.
And then we can continuously draping your lighting that you're working with right on here. Very simple. Go. Okay guys, here's the recap. This is the 5 tips you gotta remember to create a set at your house. Use a focal point, 1. 2, you're gonna get your background lights, so bistro lights, twinkle lights, anything like that. You have your accent light, number 3. These are your LED lights, and you can bring them, number 4. Wrap them with different color cellophane to create a different ambiance. And number 5, you can take any natural material, a piece of furniture that can make a cohesive statement that you can spray in whatever color that you want to create this beautiful set for you and for whatever project you're working on. So now, I'd love to see your set. I know everybody's working from home. Tag me, show me your set. tell me, maybe there's another set you want us to create, and get creative. I know that Magic was here for a reason, because this set, I'm gonna change it a little bit, is gonna be in her next cover.
Yes.
And you're gonna get to see it. So that's why she was my guest of honor. So for this episode. So make sure to follow you. Where do we follow you?
Thank you. Whatever your favorite social media platform is, just at Cmagic5. That's CMAGIC5. Hope to see you soon.
You know what you gotta do. Show me some love. Subscribe. See you later. Bye.